We want to have partnerships with great media companies. We obviously have partnerships with Time Magazine, with Reddit to post a lot of their information. A lot of other major media publishers we've also signed on. As we think about AI as a tool for research, we want to be able to pull information in real time from the web. But we also want to have great catalogs of information through publishers that are available to people using AI that they can access with partnerships as well. So it's something that we continue to invest in. I think the trend in marketing is really kind of rethinking your fundamentals for how you're using AI. The problem I've seen with marketers is they're using AI for essentially one use case, and that is content generation. They're using it to write social media copy, to produce reports, to fill out documents, to write emails, which AI is great at. But there's so many more ways you can be using AI. You can be using AI for research, through data analysis, through automation. Even thinking is a really interesting way that you can use AI. So where I see marketers really developing and where I hope they develop is thinking about other primitives for how they want to deploy AI, so it's not just content generation, and think about all the other ways that they can deploy AI in their work. Yeah, that's actually one thing that's great about the new reasoning model is actually the impact on hallucinations, that it can actually stop and think and test. So we actually expect as the models mature that hallucinations will be probably less prevalent than they are in some of the models today. So really, as the technology improves, we want it to be more reliable, more credible. I think AI is actually a great way to solve a lot of these issues. I mean, we use this internally. When an image is created with DALL-E, we can look and kind of have that record and be able to tell what's been created with AI. So we're excited for companies to kind of think about better ways to use AI to make sure that they're really focused on security and privacy. Or you can put some math concept here, kind of write out and solve the problem. It can identify areas where you are making mistakes. Even my kids play with it. We'll do things where we'll have like quiz games and so forth as well, and things that they're learning at school that are appropriate for an eight-year-old. But help her think about math and so forth. But I think it's really strong. You can really learn the fundamentals of an area. You can build on that and expand on that knowledge. And often people skip that step. And AI is a great way we can do that one-on-one tutor. So, I emphasize that with my children, really kind of thinking about the fundamentals in their education. And something even I personally do when I'm trying to understand a subject is working with AI for me to kind of identify where I might be wrong or where I'm missing like a key concept that I really need to add in my own thinking. Working for OpenAI is unlike any other company I've worked before. I think it's really what is exciting about OpenAI and just the technology in AI is in most companies you work for, there's kind of a box of use cases for where the technology is deployed. With AI, there's really no constraints on how people are using the technology. So speaking with customers, having the opportunity to learn from them, they just have wild ideas for how the technology can be used and really exploring kind of the frontier of how they can add value with AI.